Okay, we are at Columbia Hills State Park down in the Columbia River Gorge on the Washington side from the Dalles. The reason you come down here is you can see all the wildflowers and this cool old car that people really like to shoot. It is kind of an iconic thing, but if you're here, you may as well shoot it. Wind is pretty hefty right now, so hopefully it'll die down for the sunset. Not sure where I'm going to go for the sunset. The clouds have really disappeared, so I'm way off in the background there. But you can see the wind's picking up now. So here I am. It's about a 4-hour drive, 3.5-hour drive, something like that from Seattle. Go down here, set up my tent at the Bridge RV Park in White Salmon. And now I'm just shooting some infrared. Because sun's out, blue sky, so some clouds up over there make for perfect infrared shots. We got the Rokinon 14mm lens on, which creates no hot spots in my photos, so that's kind of the big reason I use it. So I'm just going to wander around the car, take different compositions. There's also these big trees in the background. So that's where I'm at. Shooting an infrared of the car at Dalles Mountain Ranch. Just moved to Rowena Crest Viewpoint. So you just got a view of the river, Columbia River down there. Columbia Hills just doesn't have much in terms of sunset. That car I was at, it'll be good for sunrise to just do the angle and where the sun's coming up. So I moved up here, but it's crazy windy up here. That's why I'm still sitting in my car. I can't do this outside. There's so much wind. So I'm gonna get out. I've got the Canon 70-200 Mark II. I rented it from Glazer's Camera. I'm gonna use that again. So I should be able to get some good wildflowers right in the foreground and use the river in the background. So I'm just afraid that I'll get blown off the cliff with the wind. But that's why so many kite surfers and windsurfers come down here. There's like world-class surfing down here. So just do all the wind. But that's alright. It's a ways to the cliff, so I don't have to worry about it. So after sunrise, I'm now heading to Spirit Falls. And again, sunrise, I had lots of wind. So I wasn't really able to get the wildflowers. I think it's called balsam root flower. But I did hopefully find like a composition of the Columbia River with the mountain, and as the sun came up I got the starburst, so hopefully that'll turn out when I edit them. But now I'm trying to find Spirit Falls, so there's no trailhead, no marker, no nothing. It's just there's a turnout on the side of the road, and you just find that and then listen for the river and then walk down and try and stay off the private property. There is apparently some faint boot path that gets to the falls that doesn't go through the private property. So we'll see when I get there. I think I'm just a couple miles from the turnout, and then you go down a really steep scree field and then you're there. Spirit Falls. So I'm going to stay here for a bit, get some good shots while the sun's still covered up by the clouds. And then it's a hard hike back up. It's really steep. So I'm now on my way to Panther Creek Falls. Down there is Panther Creek, and apparently there's some little trail that goes down to a viewing deck, and then I'll probably get in the water so I can get good composition. I've got my neoprene socks, my sandals with me, so I can put those on when I get there. So hopefully I can find the trail. They said it's just right around here, so we'll find out. Panther Creek Falls. So I'm gonna head down that direction, kind of get below the falls. Hopefully there's not too much mist where I can get a good composition, but we'll see when I get down there. I will not need my water socks because it is rushing way too fast, but I found this composition down here at the bottom, so it's looking pretty good. Hopefully I can keep the mist off my lens for a good shot or two. I just caught the sunset from Vista House Lookout. See up there is the Vista House. Back in 1917 is when it was built. So had some color, not too much, but just enough. It's I-84 down there, and now I'm going to pack up, head back to camp. GoPro died, battery went dead, so still waiting for the sun to come up. It's almost 6:30. Here's the car. However, I realized that there's not much lupine right at the car, and there's some, but so I'm thinking I'm going to shoot the tree down there. So if I get down below it, then I can look up towards the sky and not have the ground in the background. So I'm going to go give that a shot. You can see the sun's just starting to come out, and hopefully it'll turn out. This big tree, wildflowers. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm got right up on that flower there. I'm focus stacking and exposure blending, because that way the foreground interest is the flowers and they look really big, and the background is the tree. Just hopefully the sun should be cresting over this little hill here in a couple minutes. Came up over the big hill in the back a few minutes ago, but now I'm just waiting to light up this little area here, get some photos, and get out of here. I'm getting hungry. So I'm heading back to Seattle. The sun is just out too much. I was going to shoot some waterfalls today, but it's just too bright and sunny. The weather's supposed to hold the rest of the weekend. I think it's supposed to get windy again today, so kind of no point in sticking around. So I'm just going to head home. I got about 3.5 hours of driving to go back to Seattle. Otherwise, it was a good weekend. Got some good shots, hopefully. I'll see when I get back on the computer. Thanks for watching, and if you like the channel, please like and subscribe. If you have any questions, please respond in the comment section. And here are some photos from the weekend.